And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Right back to him on first down. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Juju Brents.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. They motion a receiver right. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Throwing, Richardson. That is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception? Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, Miami. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. brings up 2nd and 7 at the 10-yard line. Let's go now.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a 1st down as they're able to get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Dolphins. That touchdown gives them 18 on the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This is taken at his own 30. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the 1st quarter, they've done just that.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now this time they'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this will be incomplete.
The sideline erupted. They thought that was an easy 6, but instead it was nothing but disappointment. I mean, that is a gut-wrenching missed opportunity for the offense, and he has his head down just in disbelief.
On third down, we'll try to get it on the ground.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball, as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action, Richardson. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gain.
And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first, the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Let's go. Let's go.
His drive will start on the ground. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll throw out of the gun. That one intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
A run on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped at about the 2. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on third down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a third time and take their chances?
They'll try and run. Here's Taylor. And he is not going to get in. They make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
This caught, and he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
At the 7-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Not what they hoped down there. He's given ground, going to lose yardage. They'll mark him back at the 6-yard line.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Set.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 1st-round pick.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Ball is at the 8 for 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Richardson going to look to throw. There he goes again.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Back to 60.
Richardson to throw. And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Indy. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Next to score, Dolphins 9, Colts 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hut, hut.
And he'll get about 5. Now, this looks like a design run, and he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
A handoff as they try to run it here. And Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
It is 3rd and 10.
Warrior 70. Trap goal 80. Ready.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's their punter now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And this will work out well. Touchdown by the special teams unit right at the 10-yard line. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Going for it all. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Colts will up the lead to 5. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now give on the ground, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go, sack. Go street.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Tag. Go.
He'll drop to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Let's go now.
Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. To throw, it's Richardson. They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. And he will score. Touchdown, Colts. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Colts add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.